What's up, fellow YouTubers? Chilling out. Went on a wild goose chase to do a food hack for YouTube. That didn't work out. I planned a food hack with Mickey D's pull-apart donuts. Went to the first location, they said they were out. Second location said we don't do walk-ups to the drive-thru. Now, both locations had their lobbies closed due to a recent spike in COVID cases. It's fucking stupid. The first location was out, the second location wouldn't serve me just because it's a bunch of bullshit. But you know what? Grand scheme of things, it could be worse. I'm not discussing what that food hack is because it has potential to go very viral. YouTube. But will I do that Mickey D's food hack with the pull-apart donuts? When I can, yeah? Today was not the most successful attempt at doing so. Went to the first location, like I said, they were out. Second location wouldn't even let me order through the drive-thru window. And I get that the lobbies are closed because you want to cut down on COVID cases. I get that. But when one location run out, they must be good, dude. Tell you what. But we got a video response to do in this rant because apparently toxic positivity is a thing and we need to address it. How you cool cobras doing? I'm doing all right. So I was having a kind of a shit day. Then my buddy Ian picked me up and we hung out for a bit and I got over it, to be honest. So look what we got here. We got a juice, blue lemonade, because juice does other flavors besides the purple and the red. So Rob Dyke, who does Seriously Strange, did a video and it's entitled The Feel Good YouTubers Reality Toxic Message Darman. So I guess, and this is the tricky part of YouTube, I support what Darman does, but I also support what Rob does on YouTube. And now toxic positivity is this thing where apparently you can't be nice to someone because you're a good person or spread a good message without it having some ulterior motive. And it's so fucking stupid. And the sick, fucked up shit of it is, YouTube, is yes, there are people out there who are fake as fuck. They pretend to be nice just to get attention and get good fucking pats on the back, and it ruins it for all the good motherfuckers out there. As Isaiah Butterfield would say, be a good motherfucker. Yes. But, dude, there were so many fucking hate comments in this section, it's ridiculous. So I never tried Juice Blue Lemonade. I'm familiar with their product. The juice is loose. We're going to give it a squizzle. I got like 3 cans. Don't really feel like buying a whole fucking 12-pack. I got a little variety mixture, cutting down on the drinking, but still enjoying it. Yeah. So I basically wasted 2 bus tokens and about 3.5 hours riding the bus just to get told by one Mickey D's location, we're out of the pull-apart donuts. Sorry. Whatever. Go to the next location and they wouldn't even fucking take my order through the drive-thru, but their goddamn lobby was closed. I'm like, the fuck is this? So yeah, I was a little steamed, but I got over it, to be honest. I'm like, shit, you want me to do a food hack for McDonald's pull-apart donuts? How the fuck are you supposed to do that shit when one location is out and the other location won't even fucking serve your ass because, And this is what I quote from the worker. Well, just in case of drunk drivers coming through the drive-thru, if you get ran over, we could be liable. Basically what he said. I'm like, whatever. Do it some other time, I guess. Oh, my God. Toxic positivity. You know what pisses me off about this, to be honest, is we can't do anything without being called toxic. Toxic masculinity, toxic femininity. We live in a society of overly sensitive pussies where everyone's fucking offended by everything. And the shitty part of it is yes, there are assholes who ruin it for good people, but calling it toxic masculinity is just dumb. Now, homeboy Campbell might stop by. That's what's up. I'm going to try to squizzle this real quick. So yeah, I got dressed up in my Jesus is a cunt t-shirt, rocking my Rolling Stones bomber jacket, my trip pants, and my shush shorts that were sent to me from the UK from my fans who have their own band. And the fucking bullshit of it is, you know, it's just, ugh. Let's just read some of the hate comments before we watch the video. Ugh. Lurking Shrew comments, he is the definition of toxic positivity. If you don't have a sad backstory, you have no right to be upset about something or whatever. Also, you are never forced to forgive anyone that's wronged you. First of all, you're right to an extent. You don't have to forgive the people who wronged you. No one's forcing you to do that. If you don't have a sad backstory or a disability, you have no right to be upset. That's kind of the general attitude for society in general when it comes to the whole feel sorry for me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And truth be told, it could be worse. You know, everyone's got a story to tell. Everyone's got struggles. Everyone deals with bullshit and emotions. All this is a pissing contest of who's got it harder, and it's so fucking irritating. Ridiculous. It's not unreasonable to refuse apology or forgive the person that screws you over. No, it's not unreasonable depending on how much of a dick they really are. I get that. Also, not everyone is going to immediately switch when you have a sob story. Speaking of sob story, manipulation says what? No, not everyone's going to do that, but I kind of feel like you're being a little harsh. This is the problem with the whole toxic positivity bullshit. People will bitch because there's no good people left. Shit. Back in the day, someone would give a shirt off their back to help you, hold the door for you, be courteous, etc. Good manners, common sense. All that goes out the fucking window because now we're being treated like crap for being positive. What? I got into Darman's videos because of SS Sniper Wolf. And, you know, that's just it. People trying to make the world a better place, and I feel like they get crapped on for it. And that's just the goddamn truth. Toxic positivity, the fuck out of here. This is basically what happens in almost every video. A person does something bad to someone. The victim tells the bad guy a motto or some metaphoric, I don't know. The bad person gets exposed. And the person who exposes them said the metaphor word for word. And this is like, you get attacked for doing anything on social media anymore. That's the fucking truth. I was watching a Buttsman video on Little Buttsman channel, whatever the fuck he calls it, and it's just like, shit. When he said that, I was like, that's the goddamn truth. You could post a video with cute puppies in it, and there's going to be some fucking asshole going, oh my god, this video sucks. When you see how the Darman fam responds to criticism of Darman, it looks like Darman isn't doing a very good job at changing lives after all. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's enough hate comments. I'm going to put the phone on airplane mode right quick. Give me a second. Put the phone on airplane mode. Yes.
New channel. Video 1.
Yeah.
You might be thinking to yourself, well, Rob, okay, I'm here. What can I expect from you? Okay, first of all, never expect anything from me because I will almost always let you down. And secondly, if I do manage to pull through, you can expect, why would you put that on the internet to resume here? You can expect some of what we're going to be doing today to happen here and a whole bunch of other shit. And it's just going to be great. YouTube doesn't like when you mix types of content together, like true crime and horror mixing with comedy.
Yeah, no shit.
You know, not a good thing. The algorithm, the almighty algorithm, decides to just take its.
This is the killer of it. YouTube is like I've been watching Rob Dyke for a lot longer than I've been watching Darman, and I support both their videos. So I'm kind of just like, okay, what the fuck is this toxic positivity bullshit? Why is this even a thing? We've all had that moment where it's just like hashtag, why is this even a thing? No one's going to sit there and say that, oh, yeah, it's life. It's not going to be puppies and rainbows. No, fuck that. Life is going to have its dark moments. But whenever people try to make the world a better place, they get crapped on for it. And then people bitch because, oh, there's no good people left. And it's the same bullshit with the goddamn dating scene. Don't get me started. Do not get me started on gender relations and double standard. I swear to Lucifer. The feel-good YouTuber's reality of toxic message. Please. You know, when I'm having a fucking bad day, even though the fucking morals of Darman's videos are pretty basic, just treat others the way you want to be treated, people still gonna have a fucking problem with it. It's just like, dude, what? Okay, if Darman was on YouTube spreading like racist bullshit, I could see people being like, what the fuck, Darman? You know, but like he's not doing crap like that. Like, seriously? And this is what sucks about the whole toxic positivity movement is there are people who use being positive and upbeat just to fucking skate through life and use people, and it's pretty shitty. They're fake as fuck. It doesn't mean every bad apple is going to be like that or a good apple, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Fist without not even a little of lube and
just a straight fist, you say. Yes. What I really am saying is like not everyone you encounter is going to be like that, man. It's shit when it happens.
It's going right up. So here we are. New channel for comedy. Okay? I just wanted to get that out of the way now. But on to more
comedy, you say. I got your fucking comedy.
Important topics, okay, kids? Now, we are going to be covering a man that I have so much passion for. I have been going through this guy's videos for a couple months now. It's just so bad. It's basically like a giant cringe factory of content. The more I watched, the more I was just...
Even if you cringe at Darman's bullshit, he has a good message to spread, and shouldn't that not be enough, YouTube? One second. I heard someone anyways. Well, like, I kind of get where Rob Dyke's coming from in this because Darman's made several videos talking about people who are dating, and it's just like, it doesn't matter what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside that counts. And then you see a picture of Darman with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's like smoking hot, and I'm like, that's easy for you to say, bro. But I generally support what Rob Dyke and Darman do, so this is kind of conflicting, you know, like...
just like, Jesus, this is kind of f***ed up in a way. We're going to cringe together at what's going on here. And then I'm going to explain to you why this feel-good artist, as I will call him, isn't actually spreading the right type of message. I think it's more of a negative message. The man in question, his name is Dar Man, and perhaps you've seen him. It sounds like a superhero, but that is just his name. You've probably seen him on YouTube or on Facebook or...
Like, I haven't seen Rob Dyke's videos in a hot minute. That's his actual fucking name. Fuck slurs. I support LGBTQ rights. But the feel-good YouTuber reality, like, okay, so what's wrong with trying to spread a good message? Even, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of, you know, you want to make that argument. I mean, shit. I'm struggling with a dry spell, and I don't care. I still try to help women and men understand each other, because at the end of the day, that's more important. For women and men to just connect on that level, you know, and be like, yeah, I got you. I understand you. People are like, oh, God, another gender relations rant. And it's just like, nah, dude. You don't get why I do it. It's not about getting... It's about helping the genders understand each other a bit better. So it's just like, oh, hey, look. Wise man once said, if you want to understand women, listen. Yes. If you're a single dude and you go to the bar on a Friday night and you order yourself a couple drinks, and if there's a fucking group of chicks sitting at the table near you, what could all start getting drunk and bitching and complaining? And I guarantee you, you'll understand how women think like that. It's the truth, especially if one of them's going through a fucking shitty breakup. All her friends are going to be there for her, just like, oh, it's okay, you'll do better. He's not good enough for you. And then as soon as she gets up to go to the bathroom to pat her eyes because she's been crying herself all day, like any one of us would from a shitty breakup, all of her friends are secretly going, well, fuck her. She doesn't deserve a man. She was so flaunting him in front of us. I know, right? Fuck her. She's such a slut. I'm glad he broke up with her. Hey, which one of you wants to fuck that person first? And believe me, men are just as fucking evil like that too, dude. Like, straight up, if, you know, the circumstances are right. Hey, all is fair in love and war. I don't mean to be an asshole about it, but that's the fucking truth, dude. People are dicks to each other. So you see a video where it's just like, hey, Darman fam, remember to always be nice to people and treat others the way you want to be treated. And it's just like, people see that and go, well, fuck him and his toxic positivity. I'm like, you know what's toxic is the fucking society we live in, man. That's something to think about. Ah, he's an asshole, but he tells it like it is.
Or just about anywhere where he could possibly spread his influence like some kind of venereal disease. Well, I'll tell you.
And you know what kills me about fucking YouTube is there's going to be some fucking jack-off hater who hates Rob Dyke and starts talking all the shit about him the same way he's talking shit about Dharma. It's just a circle of bullshit.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a taster here on what type of content he makes, okay? Let's just get to it right now. Okay. So prepare for a trip down the rabbit hole of feel-good bullshit. So to give you guys kind of a really...
This is why I try to see the world as just half a glass. You got these fuckers who are like, it's half full. And then you got these fuckers who are like, no, it's half empty. I'm like, man, you got to be optimistic about life. It's half a glass, and you got to be grateful for that. Because if you're too fucking positive, there are going to be people who walk all over you and they say you're toxic because you're painting this false persona of what life really is. But at the same time, if you're too fucking negative, nobody wants to be around you. And they're like, this dude's kind of a bummer all the time, man. It's kind of a downer. So you got to find a balance between the two, you know. It's okay to experience emotions, people. Just don't get crazy with it. This juice blue lemonade is swinging like a church bell, man. That's tasty.
A good idea of the type of content. We're going to start with a video called Husband Wants a Divorce. Wife has 2 conditions. So you automatically are just like, oh, okay. So the husband wants this divorce, so there's some drama. But the wife...
Drums, YouTube. Ugh, life is nothing but drama sometimes. It's so fucking irritating. You watch all these trashy reality shows, man, and it's all the same fucking shit. Just a bunch of drunk sluts and fuckboys cussing at each other and getting drunk and fucking each other and then bitching about it the next fucking day. It's fucking stupid. That's a lot of fucks in one sentence. Fucking A, YouTube. Now I saw a fucking an ad for a reality show for chicks, and they're just like, ladies, you have to decide between the real men and the fuck boys. And I'm like, I just wanted to puke. I saw the advertisement for that show on YouTube. They're like, ladies, you gotta find the fuck boys and the real men, and they made this fucking thing out of it. And I just was just like, oh god, ugh, I'm getting real world vibes. Oh god. I'm surprised Snooki's kid didn't come out with a spray tan when she was delivering it. God damn it, Cobra. We're not going to make jokes like that. That's just tasteless. What? That's worse than saying I'm glad it didn't come out with fetal alcohol syndrome. For as much as they drink, like I'm one to fucking talk on those reality shows, to be fair, if I got a chick pregnant, I would like stop drinking like 1,000% less than what I already do, and it'd be an occasional treat because providing for my new family would be a lot more important. Even if I didn't like it, even if I'm like, damn it, you know. That's why I don't mind being single, to be honest. I don't have anything like dirty wise, and I don't have any baby mama drama bullshit. Fuck all that. It's just... Juice J Series Blue Lemonade. That's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Still Reserve Blue Raz. And people want to call it a fruity drink. And it's like, shut the fuck up with your toxic male bullshit. 1 second, YouTube. We might have a guest on the show. Hold up. Whatever.
She drove right past us, but took like 6 blocks the
Yeah,
other way.
good, dude. Doing a live video. How you doing?
Doing it live, eh?
You want to try some of this shit?
What is this shit?
Blue shit.
Blue shit, huh?
Yeah, blue shit. I got my potion time glass and I'll split sandwiches.
That's okay. Brought you some goodies, like I said I would.
Little fucking goddamn. Fucking camera cut. There we go. There we go.
Ravioli.
I appreciate you bringing me food, dude. You don't have to, but that's greatly appreciated.
Oh, I brought everybody I know food today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Gave my son and his family a big old Salvation Army box I got because John Potter saw me and told me to get some food, so I went and got some food. I ain't arguing with a normal school biker. Brought you some beef. Would you?
I'm not gonna turn down free food, but I don't use those things because I can make wands, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. To be honest, I mean,
What thing?
nothing. Don't worry about it. Honestly, if I won the lottery, I'd donate $1 million to the Salvation Army. You know, yeah, nice gesture.
Made fajitas with it the other night. And if you don't want it, just give it to somebody who might need it. Maybe when you're afraid to go over and you're like, all right, you using this? Blue stuff, huh?
Yeah, blue stuff.
Blue stuff. Yeah. Start voting.
I'm gonna make some more fucking wands so I can make some goddamn money. I'm tired of fucking being broke.
Woof.
I'm sorry, but this whole toxic positivity bullshit's just depressing.
Huh.
Has these things that she won't let him not do until he does the. I'm not even saying that correctly, but you get it. You get the enticement of the fucking title. Okay, so let's jump right in here. We need to talk.
So, have you heard of Darman videos?
Yes.
What do you think about him?
He's got some strong points and he's got some over talked about points.
Yeah. But do you think toxic positivity is really a problem, or are people just assholes who abuse the system?
There's a lot of those. A lot of those, bud.
Yeah. Like, I don't ask my friends to bring over shit. They just do it. I'm like, okay, cool. I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
I didn't ask for money helping that lady out today. Hand me money. So.
There you go. That's just how it is. Why can't the world work like that? We just help each other out, man.
All I know is her vehicle wasn't starting, and I monkeyed around with it as best as I could and figured out what the problem was. Her spark plugs were corroded. So I took some Coca-Cola out of her car and a wire brush and scrubbed them down, popped them back in, started right up.
There you go.
Give me like $4.
But anyways, this Starman skit, the dude wants to get a divorce from his wife. That very rarely happens. These days, it's the other way around. I'm sorry, but that's the statistics. Call me a sexist, but Google it. Statistics don't lie.
No.
And the sad truth of it is, because when women get divorced, they can take all your shit. And they get a free house.
But Darman usually has stories where, you know, they want a divorce or something like that first, and then they realize how much they love that person, and they try to work things out, and it's just like, okay, what was all this drama for?
Hun, go to your bedroom. Mommy and Daddy need some time alone, okay? Okay.
I want a divorce. Boom! Right out with it. He doesn't wait a second. He does.
How do you think Scott Carr created his tactical soap? I shit you not, dude. Scott Carr was being divorced from his wife, and he's like, well, shit. Ain't this a bunch of bull crap? So if you want some of that tactical soap, links, description box below. Yes.
Doesn't wait 2 seconds. He's just like, all right, now that she's gone, I want a divorce. That bastard.
Well, at least he's not sugarcoating him.
Seeing someone else.
Yeah?
How could you do this?
Yeah, what kind of fucking ooh, dude? Yeah, okay, you picked a really shitty Darman skit. To be fair, the dude just comes out and says, "Yeah, I'm seeing someone else. Fuck you, bitch. You wasn't good enough." Like, dude, seriously, that's the mother of your kid. You couldn't make that shit work out. It's like, I'm sorry, Darman, but come on.
It's not that he couldn't make it work out. He obviously
Just
really
flat out
wanted to make it
refused.
work out.
Like, Jesus Christ, if this would have been gender reversed, people, like, any dude in this situation would have been, like, heartbroken. Could you imagine if some chick just come out and said it? She saw a dude with a bigger dick than yours, and it was just like...
Either way you go, he's still a piece of shit in the situation.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's a real piece of shit in the situation.
We have a beautiful daughter together, and after all these years of marriage,
I've already seen this one.
This has been a long time coming.
I'm collecting sticks for once.
Look, I already signed the papers.
So he apparently.
I mean, making the wands is more about providing my fans with a trinket made by their favorite YouTube celebrity than it is about making money, but I'll drink to that.
Apparently already has a divorce agreement already all filled out. It's like, yo, I went and Xeroxed these. I filled it out. So here you are, already all done. So we don't need an attorney for this whatsoever. As long as you just sign it, we'll be all divorced and we can go our separate ways. It's not like you're going to take 50% of everything I own or anything like that. You know.
You can have anything you want. Just need your signature to it.
I'll send you papers, but I have two requests.
That's the divorce papers.
I'll talk about that, bud.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Like I said, I got 3 cans, and
Moss
that's
Juice.
Moss Juice Mango
Juice Mango.
from the same company. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of on this tangent. Like, my day started with me watching about 2 seconds of this video and being like, "What the fuck is toxic positivity? Seriously? We can't spread good messages without being called toxic anymore. I'm over it."
What they call bullying anymore, like in the military, they used to call constructive criticism.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
Right now I'm trying to track down. I think I forgot it at my baby's mom's house. Yeah, I forgot my bicycle. Oh well. Go grab some tobacco from you, good sir.
Yeah, but you gotta go inside to smoke it.
Yeah, why'd you gotta do that?
Yeah, you can help yourself with some tobacco. I got plenty. See, he asked before just diving into it. Fuck the haters talking shit, dude. That just goes for a lot of people, really. Fuck the haters talking shit. This is just...
Haters be hating. What do you expect? They do what they do. Best thing you can do is just move on and do what you do.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it is. Definitely.
Like, I'm not gonna knock a hand out when it's handed to me, but I'm not gonna ask for one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock a hand out when it's handed to me, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to ask for it. That's just the truth, you two. It's not a matter about being proud. It's just a matter of
Well, it's like
morals.
if I got something that somebody needs, and I don't need it. How are they supposed to get it if they don't ask?
Yeah, that's
And I'd rather have somebody ask than just take it.
exactly my point. But yeah, so here's the Darman skit that Rob Dyke's reviewing. This video is like how long? 37 minutes long. So if you want to support the channel, get yourself a Potion Time pint glass. They're fun to drink out of, whether you're drinking adult beverage or kid-friendly beverage, it don't matter. Alcohol or soda pop. You can be an adult and drink pop out of one of these bad mother truckers. Yes. These pint glasses are fun to drink out of. They just look fucking sexy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that glass. Yeah, get you one.
Look at that glass. Take some ass.
Yeah, pretty much. This glass does kick ass. I love my Potion Time glass. I saw people ordered like 2 of them earlier, and I appreciated that.
Okay. Like what?
First off, I want us to look like we are still together in front of our daughter.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Don't hide it.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Worst psychological thing.
Bullshit. That is some psychological f***ed up shit. I get why they're doing it, because it's like, oh, hey, you know, we don't want to. Okay, divorce is extremely hard for children. I should know. I went through it. My biological mother and my father got divorced. And my dad had to fight like hell for custody of me because of how the court systems work in favor of women when it comes to child custody.
Especially in Wyoming.
Oh, don't I know it? And freaking, yeah. Like, and people are trying to find you and shit, and it's like, I didn't ask you to, dude. How would you feel if you were in my situation? Like, if it was a touchy, not even if it's just a subject in general, like, you know, would you like that? No, you wouldn't. So fucking leave it alone.
Right?
No, it's dumb. Like, people don't ever stop and go, you know, how would I feel if I was in Cobra's shoes? And of course, they don't think like that because, you know, they think they're helping, but sometimes they're making it worse.
Don't use empathy in their daily lives.
Yeah, exactly. And when people don't use empathy in their daily life, you know, it's bullshit.
Because you can use empathy and not use sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are people that don't sympathize.
I use my satanic magic to help people and make the world a better place. I very rarely use my dark powers to benefit myself. Although recently I used it to better my guitar playing and my vocal skills and to gain more demonic power. And it shows in my last 2 to 3 albums. As far as like, you know, Hell's Advocate, Love and Vanity, and Rebel Revolution goes.
I got to do the J Station tear wipe. I'm crying so hard from my eyebrows because it's not like I've never cried before and I have to try to simulate it because I'm a fucking psycho or anything.
Appreciate you not smoking indoors.
Guys, apartment complex rules.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gotta do it.
Yes. Yeah. I found it at my last place, and look where it got me. Well, theoretically, it got me into a better place, but I don't want to push it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once was enough.
Let's keep going.
There's a big test coming up, and I don't want her stressing.
Like, there were several things out there that are available to help people if they need it. And I appreciate that they have those things. And I don't even, because to me, it's just like there's someone out there who needs it more than I do. That's just, I don't know. That's just the attitude I have. But moving on.
Okay, and the second?
For the next 7 days, I want you to carry me into our bedroom. Like
What kind of?
you did the night of our wedding.
Oh, yeah. That's just going to make it worse. That is, okay, that is, oh my God. Yeah, that is super cringe, dude. Like, God damn it. I support Darman, but I also support Rob here. And it's just like, ugh, dude. No, it's just ridiculous, YouTube. First thing is just, okay, you're doing it for you. Is what at this point, like, it hurts. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off a goddamn scab. You don't want to do it, but oh, God damn it. Or it's like waxing them legs. And if you want to hear the rants about body hair, you should check out the channel, because God damn it. When women and men both get crap for their body hair, but only women get focused on when it comes to that issue. Holy shit. I support women and women's rights, but come on. You think men don't get crap about their body hair? It's just a matter of preference, and the whole thing was just stupid. And this whole positive toxicity, this whole being toxic positivity. That's just it. We gotta have an app for everything. We gotta have a culture for everything. I'm fucking sick of it. Am I wrong here? I mean, like, we gotta have an app for everything. We gotta have a culture for everything. It's like, no, we don't.
You're saying we're gonna have an app to find your asshole.
That's the goddamn truth. That's the goddamn truth, you two.
You don't know where your asshole is. You're on the wrong planet.
Yes. I'm getting a little sweaty on a dust off the Stones jackets, which is given to me by a friend. So, like I said, I'm not knocking it. That vest I had that vest for a long time. So, I was looking for a jacket of this style, and it came to me. So there you go.
The universe provides.
Okay, now we're really gonna offend the YouTubes. Because I'm already demonetized, and because I'm a huge Cradle of Filth fan. Oh my goodness gracious. So much so that it's just like, I got a band logo right there in my two favorite colors to match my Aussie knuckles. Shout out to Black Sunday Tattoo Parlor who did that Cradle of Filth band logo and the Aussie knuckles getting retouched. It's fucking sick. Best place in town to get a tattoo, man. They're not a sponsor, but that's just free fucking
My tattoo
advertisement.
artist works there now, even though I didn't get my tattoos at Black Sunday.
Yes.
Sparks works. If y'all don't know what that is, he's too young.
No shit.
Too young to remember Sparks works. It only went out of business last year.
Okay, now look. If I was going to bust out a shriek or the breathing exercises, just one real quick. Show off. Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit. I had it for like a split second. There we go. That's more like it. Yes.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second thing she said was she wants her now about to be divorced husband to carry her into their former bedroom for the next 7 days like he used to when they were married. God damn it.
She still wants the romance.
God damn it. Bruh. Okay, no one's gonna lie. Marriage is tough, and keeping that romance alive, dude. Tactical soap.
You know, she could have just been flat out with it. Yeah, I'll sign this, but I want another baby.
So that would have been double the child support. Cha-ching. Yeah.
I straight up told her in the agreement that she can have whatever she wants.
Yeah. Don't make it look like we're getting. Eventually, she's gonna fucking find out. Like, okay, mommy and daddy are in the same house. That's a little weird. Hey.
I know a couple that have been divorced for 35 years. They still live in the same house. They still sleep in the same bed. They still make love. They just realized that they didn't want the kind of legal attachment. Because it'd be more heartbreaking in the end. So they got divorced for mutual reasons. But they stayed together.
God damn it. That's some shit. Then when you were a dude, you spend your first half of your marriage begging your wife for sex, and only when she's in the mood, just to have your dude ass lose the ability to get erections and she begs you for it and you can't get it up. That's some fucking horseshit trolling bull crap. Fuck.
So my son keeps trying to take my plume off my shirt.
Mm.
Yes. That's what I did today. With Salvation Army, got food, gave food away, got more food, gave food away. This is my son. Then got more food and gave more food away.
Oh, hey, man, you don't have to bring over food, but I appreciate you doing it.
No, I just figured, if I ever get some beans or something, you got some beef right there.
Dude, I'm not going to turn down free food, to be honest.
Well, the spaghetti and stuff is I always figured spaghetti.
Yeah.
And, let's face it, you eat.
Trying to become a YouTube celebrity is some
use that
seriously
beef
fucking hard work. The
with the
fucking last 10
sauce.
years I've put into this fucking channel is ridiculous. Just to have it barely peak over 24,000 subscribers. Like, god damn it. But that's the drive that keeps you going, YouTube.
You better than me. I've practically given up on YouTube.
And that's what kind of keeps me going on the fucking YouTube, to be honest.
I mean, to be honest, like for me, it's my TikTok's like your YouTube. It's just, I keep working at it and I work at it at my pace and I don't know, I run my show. And a couple of my videos have gotten their sound unaudible because now that song that's in the video is now banned in the US and I'm like, what the fuck? So you're telling me Guns N' Roses is now banned in the US? What the fuck?
Fuck that. Guns N' Roses kicks ass.
Yeah, but apparently Guns N' Roses is banned in the US.
Suck my asshole. Slash is a
thank you.
badass guitar player. It wasn't offering.
I was being sarcastic.
So was I. No, I wasn't being sarcastic. I was being real.
I speak 2 languages fluently. Sarcasm and bad. I speak 3 languages fluently. American, bad American, and sarcasm.
I speak 3 languages: English, sarcasm, and then smartass.
No, without mango this up.
Yes, I can.
Donkey shit.
De nada.
I wonder what this is gonna make. What potion have we just concocted?
Blueberry, blue lemonade, and mango. I don't know, dude. I just throw it together and taste it. If it tastes good, I dig it. If it don't, I'm just like, ugh.
You do.
That's kind of the method to my madness with the
do.
drink combos.
You do.
That's from the same goddamn company. The juice is loose. So I'm like, fuck it. Mango, huh? Let's see.
Yeah, everybody, remember, this is America, so tip your bartender. Here you go, buddy. You have a couple dollars.
Oh, well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. I'm not the bartender here, but okay.
I was just being sarcastic.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna turn it down. Shit, I appreciate it.
I used to own a mini bar.
Dude, that mango moss juice, holy fucking hail Satan, that's good.
No, literally, I used to own a mini bar.
That just became my new favorite flavor of juice, dude. I'll fucking walk all the way to Outlet Liquor and Tobacco for that. Oh, fuck yeah.
My first,
Hold up. Ooh.
my mini bar is actually at my ex-wife's house.
That's about the best place to have it, because if you got an ex-wife, you're going to need some alcohol.
Well,
Yeah.
I left the mini bar there, but all the bottles inside of it are empty.
That's horrible.
But she's got a mini bar.
Okay, we need to get back to this video. Fucking.
Okay, deal.
Boom. He's like, I'm getting off easy. I've got to pick this bitch up and carry her and just not talk about it in front of my daughter, which I didn't want to anyway. So it's just like, and I just poof, gone.
Oh,
Okay. But Darman just comes in and he makes this special boomer content. I'm telling you, it's just so beautiful. It really, really is. And I'll explain how it's boomer content in just a moment. But you're probably already getting the idea. There's always some kind of gut punch at some point in the video. So it's like, oh my God,
So I don't think this is boomer content, dude.
So wait, say that again. Sorry, because Mr. Rob
I was just saying,
speaking.
if I hadn't have seen this video a couple years ago, and the fact that I've been on both the actual sending and the receiving end of divorce papers, I would think this is boomer content. And if you think this is boomer content, clearly you've never been married and been divorced before. It sucks.
You know, marriage doesn't have to suck. If you found the
No,
one,
divorce sucks.
well, divorce, yeah, I can't imagine, dude. Fucking.
Because, you know, whether you're the one that wants the divorce and the one that doesn't, it's emotionally taxing, it's stressful as fuck, and it tears you apart. Unless you just truly never cared about your significant other at all. And
Shit.
any person that doesn't cry, you know, any man that doesn't cry during a divorce proceeding at any time, obviously never gave a fuck.
Fucking hell.
That's the truth of it.
That's some rough shit. That is some rough shit.
Well, you know, like my grandpa used to say, life's a bitch and then you marry one.
Life's a bitch and you marry one.
Oh, my ex-wife fully admits.
Oh, that's horrible.
One day she told me, suck my dick, and I said, whip it up, bitch. And she goes, it's 17 and a half inches retractable. Okay, extend it. Put it out here. Prove that you got it. You know what? Till to this day, I've never seen that 17 and a half inch penis. Never. Never once.
You ever think that half the way the fucking women get fucking a bad rep by men and men get a bad rep by women is just by the way we treat each other? Life's a bitch, then you marry one.
Well, it's like when you guys are sitting there joking with each other, she says, bite me, and you actually do it, and she gets pissed off at you. It's like, I thought we were.
Well, common sense would tell you unless she gives you consent.
I thought we were getting ready to do foreplay. I guess I bet you.
No, dude.
And then they get all upset, and it's just like, okay, all right, my bad.
Oh, god damn it.
They get to this point where you don't know if you're supposed to take them literally or just sit there and laugh. And you're sitting there going, okay, I have two options to do here.
Oh,
and either one could possibly make her mad. Or both. And then they get even more mad when you don't do anything.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous, he says.
I mean, they want you to do everything they want and then more, and you're supposed to be fucking Hercules or something. And at the same time, you know, they want you to be, you know, in connection with your emotions and be able to talk to them. But at the same time, when you do talk to them, they're just like, get down, peasants, get down.
That's the same thing that men want for women, to be honest. It's just a mutual of everyone wants the same thing to some extent.
No, it basically gets to the point where you're just like, Hail Hydra.
Fuck Hitler, dude.
Hydra, not Hitler.
Marvel.
Marvel.
Oh, fuck.
Hail Hydra, the seven-headed fucking octopus.
Fucking nerd, dude. Oh my god.
It's an emblem of an octopus, but they say Hydra, and the Hydra is not an octopus at all. And, you know, it's just like, that's how they get. You know, you're supposed to bow down and kiss their mighty ass. You're supposed to be the little stormtrooper, you know. They drop you off on a planet and say, here, go shoot this shit. And you're supposed to go do it.
That's some shit, dude.
And then when you do find those ones that are just mutual and can actually communicate with you and actually talk to you, treat you like a person.
We got 3 songs
you
on
never actually have
the
a
new
relationship
album
with them.
that I'm making. Fucking Satan's Bell, Smoking Cannabis in the Clock Tower, and Demon Wings.
Oh, I was walking up here, bro. I got over to fucking Walgreens before that lady stopped me and asked for help. And I passed this one house. And I got to thinking about that, you know, smoking cannabis in the clock tower. I was like, I wonder how that was going to go. It's got to have a good beat. You know, it's got to be kind of like a gothic Snoop Dogg.
Dude, I could fucking play it right now. But I'm like, oh.
But no, I was walking by
That's
And
one
I
of my
s-
favorite
and I was-
songs.
and I
that
started-
they produced.
Smelling weed,
It
right?
was right after I seen Ozzy in concert, and I was just feeling that.
I
that
just started-
musical
I just-
power.
like,
man,
I just got
and
this
the energy
big whiff
from
of
seeing
weed.
one of your idols in concert. Just, oof.
And I walked up to this house. I knocked on the door. These dudes opened up this door, and it just woof hit me again. Now she's like, "I just wanted to tell y'all motherfuckers that shit smells really good." I well, thanks, man. Can we help you? They're like, "No, I just want to tell you that." And I fucking walked off. They're like, "That's the strangest thing that's ever happened." And I'm sitting there going, "If I can smell it, the cop outside your fucking door can." And there's literally a cop fucking sitting across the street, and his dog's sitting there. And I'm just like, "Yeah, you guys are being dumb." For one, you got your windows wide open. Two, your door's wide open. Three, you're passing it around where people can see it. How dumb are you? And the cop's just sitting there, and I'm sitting there, I turn around, I look at him, and he just waves me on. I'm like, "Go about your business. These are not the droids you're looking for."
No shit.
He wasn't even concerned at all. He was sitting there. You know what he was doing?
What's that?
He was doing TikTok in his squad car.
I would do TikTok videos in my clock tower eating Taco Bell just for the irony of it.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, and they play the Caroline bell itself, just like the bell in the commercial. Because if you got like fucking 47 bells on a Caroline, that 48th bell on a hemp rope, and like an old English with the wheel on the side where it swings up and yeah, yes.
No, if I had a clock tower, you know what I'd have that clock tower do?
What's that?
We'd play Hell's Bells at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, AC/DC.
Casper!
It just hit me in my feels. I can't believe that happened. So fucking. It's just so cheap. It's cheap. It's the cheapest form of content I've ever seen in my life. So day one, he's carrying her to the bedroom. I'm just gonna skip ahead through this. And they're talking about memories, and it's cute. And she tripped once, and he picked her up and carried her into the bed or carried to the room or something. And then all of a sudden they're at their wedding and they're doing all that kind of shit.
Honestly,
You notice how in all these memories and shit, the only thing that changes throughout the memories and their current present time is the fact that he has a fucking goatee.
no shit.
Other than that, they're exactly the same. They haven't aged at all. You do not see
Dude, if
any baby weight on her at all.
Yes. Dude, if I
Hasn't gotten
want to
fat.
build my clock tower dream house before I find the chick of my dreams, because I want to be able to play "Here Comes the Bride" on my clock tower's 47 bell Caroline.
Nah, you need to have an organ in that son of a bitch.
I'm gonna have an organ and I put a fucking
Yeah.
pipe organ in the parlor.
Because
Fucking total
you have
Addams
that
Family style,
organ
man.
playing "Here Comes the Bride," it would be totally gothic, and then you can fucking
But
have
people
the
wouldn't be
wedding
able to
bells
fucking hear
afterwards.
it.
Fuck yeah, they'd be loud as fuck. There's a lot of land here in Wyoming that you can buy.
Yeah, I want to buy like fucking 20 acres of land 4
Oh, dude,
miles
20
outside of town.
20 acres is cheap, but you ain't gonna find anything 4 miles out of town unless you're rich.
Well, if I'm rich, yeah, 4 miles and outside of town.
Because I'm gonna say 20 acres is cheap as fuck, but 4 miles outside of town, everybody's already owns that by now. You know,
Shit, just because it's 420, that's the only fucking.
Right?
Okay, cool, bro.
Hey, it's logical thinking though.
Dude, if I had 20 acres outside of town and built my dream house,
Did you know 420 is the day Hitler was born?
Yeah, dude, that's
It's also the day he died.
Ah, fuck that asshole.
Even though the U.S. government just recently released that they never killed Hitler on 420. Nope, he escaped. They just said that he killed himself so that way they could end all the bullshit because they already won the war. It was just a matter of time until they found him. You think they found him? Possibly. Do you think they told any of us about it? Nah, they probably put his ass in a black site prison. Ain't nobody ever seen or heard from him again.
Fuck Adolf Hitler.
Shit, and he's carrying her.
Micro penis, one bald having
To be honest,
son of a bitch.
he was actually doing pretty good, and he wasn't that fucking bad.
Don't,
He
Alex.
started
Stop.
the methamphetamine.
No, okay.
He started that very early
He was
on in
bad
his
to
career.
begin with. The meth just made it worse. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, crystal meth was started by Adolf Hitler. Feel good about yourselves, you fucking tweaking sons of bitches.
But who
Fuck
invented it?
meth. Fuck meth.
Japanese.
Fuck meth,
Fuck yeah.
dude.
It just got crazy.
If you're smoking a fucking doobie or taking a couple of shrooms and slamming some shots of good fucking liquor, who the fuck cares? It's softcore shit.
Yeah, but see, the thing is this is what I've noticed. If you're outside a cancer ward or whatever, you're having a stressful fucking day, you never see anybody hand you a fucking glass pipe. You say, here, smoke this. No. You'll see Willie Nelson sitting there, Willie Nelson's ghost more like, sitting there going, here, take this as medicine.
Dude, I'd smoke weed with Willie Nelson. That's fucking one awesome.
Yeah, but I
country
can't
singer.
smoke weed with Willie Nelson no more. The only other person I can smoke weed with that I can even get close to smoking smoke with Willie Nelson is Snoop Dogg.
For Snoop, I love
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg, dude. No homo, dude. Fucking Snoop Dogg, yes.
He is awesome.
Fucking
Like, I
Snoop
guess
Dogg's
the
the
way-
shit.
I guess the
dude.
way he is like on his shows and shit is the way he is in real life.
Yeah.
Which is what I think is
dude.
awesome about some people. Is like, I love those actors that the way they are on screen is how they are in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bill Murray. I'm sorry. I could not hang out with Bill Murray. Because Bill Murray's way funnier on screen than he is in real life. And he's an asshole in real life. Like, straight up.
I don't care. I still hang out with him because Ghostbusters is fucking. That's my childhood.
Yeah.
What about the Twinkie?
I think out of all the Hollywood
Okay,
actors
let's
that I can
get
hang out
back
with, I
to-
think the one I'd want to hang out with the most would be Arnold.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the Terminator.
Oh, the Terminator.
The Terminator.
Yes.
Get to the
I'm
chopper.
carrying her in
Do
there.
it now.
I saw this video where Arnold Schwarzenegger is just like, I don't have to fucking hide cigars from my wife because her father introduced them to me. So what the fuck, you know? And I'm just watching it like, yeah, that's what's up.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Yeah, dude.
They're having these like heart-to-heart moments, like, oh, you remember this time when you carried me? And it's like, maybe he doesn't want to leave her. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he doesn't want to see somebody else. Maybe she's reminded him of all this, and he was kind of forced to listen because he was carrying her the entire time. Cheesy as hell. Cheesy as hell. It's a little bit of Jesus Christ on this. I guess I would understand it. Let's just say it doesn't end there. So the guy eventually realizes that, oh my God, like I can't do this anymore. I love my wife. I need to go break it off with the new chick.
I actually came by to tell you that I can't do this anymore. I love my wife, and I just came to say goodbye.
Yeah,
I'm like
not even-
Harry Houdini with this shit. Okay, no.
Four
But
Loco.
you brought over some food. I'll share some booze with you, dude.
Four Loco Peach. A couple
Yes.
more bucks to credit.
You don't gotta give me money to try it, dude. I'll just share it with you. You're
I've
good.
never tried Four Loco. I've been told they're good.
You've never tried for. Oh,
No.
dude, this isn't even the
I didn't
original.
even know where to get them.
Dude, I can't even get the original Four Loco. This is
What?
just what I can get in stores.
Holy shit.
So this is like,
Well, because like thing is, I've been told by a lot of people they're good. I
yeah,
like peach. Oh, let's be honest, I love peach.
Yeah, subscribe to Lindsay Ivan.
I mean, if I could get a hold of Princess Peach, we'd have a lot of fun.
You're terrible.
I would be like
Yeah, so I was Cobra.
I would be like what do they call it? Toad. Were you ever seen the anime skit between Mario and Luigi where they're fighting over Princess Peach? And she's like, they're all like at the end, they're just like, okay, which one do you choose, me or Luigi? And she's just like, I picked Toad. Toad? Why? Well, because his entire body's the shape of a dick. And as soon as she says that, Toad's just like, oh shit, get me the fuck out of here.
A toad hole, you say, the wind in the willows.
Goodbye. Not even a goodbye, like,
Yeah, I'll crack it open when I finish what's left in my spooktacular glass.
Your potion of time.
Your potion of time, that's exactly how it is. I love my potion time glass.
So,
And if you buy one, it supports the channel and you get one for yourself.
if you write a bunch of magical books, are you the page master?
Yeah, awesome reference, homie. Page Master. That's
The page master. You ever play
in
that
your
game
90s, man.
You ever play that game on Super Nintendo?
I haven't played it, dude.
Oh, dude, I got it. I got my Super Nintendo back from my uncle. I'm bringing it over here. We're fucking okay. We're playing all my old games. I got Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. That's the best one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Killer Instinct 1 and 2. Oh yeah, Jurassic Park, the original. Everybody remembers that one. I almost beat that entire game. I was one.
nothing. That's a good man. That's a good man. I'm just saying, that's a man who has learned his lesson. Okay, but now he goes back home, and what do you think? Oh, they live happily ever after. They're really great now, and everything's like, and she forgives him. What? Not exactly.
Okay, this is the star man trying to be like, life is unpredictable, and all you can do is try to stay positive about it. That's such a bad thing. I'm a negative person, so I don't stay positive about everything. It just gets to a point where I'm like, you gotta have some backbone about some shit and take it for what it is.
You ever met one of those people that uses the phrase, it is what it is? That person is fucking dangerous because they have mastered the art of acceptance. They no longer worry about things that are beyond their control. And when you ask them how their day is, they will use that phrase, it is what it is.
That's some shit to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Believe
it or not, I've started using it and
yeah,
my life hasn't gotten better. People will sit there and tell me they got a problem with me. Okay, it is what it is. It's your choice. It's on you. But I want to go about my business and have a good fucking day.
just don't go out of your way to make problems with
people. I don't go out of my way to make problems
because you don't like them.
But people seem to want to bring problems my way, and at the same time, they're going to expect a reaction out of me. The only thing they hear is, it is what it is. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Plain simple. Somebody that uses that phrase,
Some good
you
news.
tell them you're going to walk out of their life, they will hold the fucking door open for you. She has cancer.
The love of my life.
Do you see where this is fucking going?
Yeah.
I
do. You see?
I do.
You see where this is going? She had cancer. Apparently, didn't tell him she's had cancer all this time, so he wasn't the only one hiding something. Actually, he was probably more honest than she was. She decided to keep this from him.
I knew my time was up, but I didn't want to be a burden in the eyes of our baby girl.
Oh, god damn it. Of course.
So now who's the fucking prey? Even more.
The male automatically. Dude, women and men both get cancer in different parts of their body. And cancer is shit, and people are shit to each other.
Yes, men and women do get cancer in their body, but women are more and more likely to get cancer in a spot where it's harder to treat.
And how the fuck are they called the fairest sex? That's some unfair bullshit.
Women's bodies are so good at hiding shit that even the doctors have a hard time finding it when it's at its most minute state. Usually they're in the later stages of that shit by the time you find out. Like my mother. She was in stage 3 breast cancer when they found out. That's when they have the lump. Stage 4 is when it's everywhere. No matter what you do, when you're at stage 4 of any cancer, there ain't shit they can do but give you
4.
But they give you a nice little dose
fucking
of morphine
sucking
every hour until you die. That's all they can do. They can't do shit for it. Once you get to stage 4, it's it. It's over. It's terminal. No matter what they do.
Marijuana reverses that shit, man. Fucking smokes it.
Believe it or not, there's a doctor who wants to sue the doctors here. Because my mom went down to Colorado for consultation. And he straight up said, if you had let me treat this woman here in Colorado, I would have saved her life. And he's straight up suing Wyoming Medical Center right now for it. Like, he's tired of this bullshit. He straight up said, this is the best medicine we've ever had on this planet, and it's natural. Why it's illegal, I don't know.
Marijuana was around before Jesus Christ,
Guess-
you Christian hypocrites.
Guess how he proved this?
What's that?
With his dog, who had cancer. Stage 4 cancer.
What kind of, okay, here's the thing of it though, like here's where I got a problem with it. Let me just say this for fucking, we got my little fucking mango, fucking whatever. Okay, this we're not cracking open for a minute, but I got some whatever the fuck this is. Okay, here's the thing of it. If you're a dude and you're dating a chick and she's got cancer, you gotta stick. Yeah, if you want some of my CBD products, dude, I got CBD oils.
Bite-sized Cobra videos, fuck you. Just saw your little fucking bitch-ass video today making fun of me and him hanging out. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're sharing CBD. Fuck off.
Fuck off! Yeah, no shit.
I mean, I would teach you, but I'd have to try.
I just ignore it, dude. That's what Cobra does. I ignore it. They're just promoting my shit at the end of the day to try to get a rise out of me.
I know.
They think they're trolling, but all they're doing is promoting my shit.
If I don't
It's
acknowledge,
retarded
if I don't
as fuck.
acknowledge that I've seen it, they're just gonna be like, oh, and then they're gonna fucking sit there and make a video about me, just exclusively about me. I don't make YouTube content anymore for a reason. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna sit there and acknowledge that you did it, so you can make more.
I'd rather they not, to be honest.
Well, they're going to because
They're going to regardless.
Apparently,
And at this point,
us doing nothing.
I'm at the
wrong
point
at
where I
all.
don't care, dude. You want to talk all this shit that's false, fake. You want to steal my content for clout. It's because you're too original to come up with your own shit.
Apparently, according to
Or
what I found out
unoriginal, I should
apparently
say.
from what I found out from YouTube is because according to the YouTube, because you posted it,
They're unoriginal,
publicly,
dude. They're just stealing King
they're allowed
Cobra
to use
JFS.
it as part of their content because you publicly posted it. It's a public license.
Okay, let's move
Biggest
on.
bullshit.
Move on
Real
from
bullshit.
that. I know it's
I never
bullshit.
wanted her to think you were a bad father or husband to me by leaving me. I will never forget how you held me for the last time.
Well, technically, you did forget as soon as you died. I mean, not to sound like a dick here, but
You just sounded like a dick. I mean, I'm probably the dicks of the dicks around here, and you just made me look good, dick. I mean, you should change your name to Dick. I mean, Lucky 13, what the fuck is that? I got a fucking cousin whose number is 13. His name is Lucky. Yeah, he's got one eye, one leg, and no nuts. How lucky is he?
He's still hanging on. That's pretty lucky, man.
He's trying.
All you can do is try.
she said she'd never forget it. I don't know. I mean, maybe she believes in an afterlife. That's fine. That's good with me. Basically, just to kind of summarize this, he gets home and sees that she's croaked and just laying in bed, and because apparently she knew, I have 1 week remaining and I'm gonna die on the fucking dot. And now he's back, and as you can see here, he's bawling his eyes out. He regrets it. He wants her to wake up. See, like, you know what I mean? Like, for boomers, this is gut wrench.
It's true, but at the same time, that's kind of too far. Says the guy, says this guy. Some of the should have said It's pissed off a lot of people.
But you know what I see the main problem here?
What's that?
Failure of communication.
Yeah.
She did not communicate with him that this was going to happen. Therefore, they cannot communicate with their daughter. A child is not prepared for their own death, has made their parents fail as a parent. Because every child should be prepared for their parents' inevitable demise. That is the answer to all riddles in life.
Fuck that.
It ends. Just like in the Black Panther, a man who has not prepared a son for his own death has failed as a father. We are born, we live, we die.
Okay, yeah, that's life in a nutshell. Like.
But a child is not prepared
Friendship.
for their
This is like, oh,
Exactly my
not
point.
prepared. Psychological damage is
Like,
immense.
children should not die. I fully agree.
Children should
dude.
not die, but like
They have a full life ahead
when
of
you're
them.
not prepared for your parents' death as a young child, that's devastating. That can alter the course of their entire life. I mean, I've seen a lot of good kids go from being on track for a full-on scholarship to what the fuck
Rob over here at like 9 minutes and 47 seconds. If you look closely, he looks like a zombie because all you see is the whites of his eyes.
oh my God. Oh my God. The reason I call this boomer content is because this,
Yeah, because instead of taking responsibility for our own goddamn actions, let's blame the next generation. Holy shit.
Oh, let's blame the next generation. Well, it was the previous generation that gave life to the fucking next generation. So whose fucking fault really is it?
Exactly, dude.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh
My parents
my
I didn't bring my parents into this world. They brought me into this world. Blame them.
And then the parents don't want to get blamed for it, and this generation doesn't want to get blamed for it. So it's like,
Oh, I've done everything I could to prepare you for it. Oh yeah, spending all of my savings money on alcohol when you were home. Oh, let's see, slitting your fucking wrist right in front of me. That's preparing me for life. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you got problems with me later on in my adult life just because I care more about my children and your grandchildren than I do about your sorry ass?
okay, you sound like you're going to some personals.
Oh, my dad just
You're good, dude.
told me he didn't
That
want.
just makes me
told
feel
me
like
he
a
didn't
dick for
want to-
bitching about
Told
my
me he didn't
personal
want to talk
problems
to his
earlier.
grandson because his grandson's a bastard child. Excuse me? You weren't married to my mother when I was born.
Shit, man.
So who's really the fucking bastard here? No,
Bastard who killed Kenny.
No, when my mom was going through cancer, we all knew she had cancer. You know what my dad was doing? Getting drunk, cheating on my mom, abusing me and my brother. Because he was drunk. And meanwhile, she was working 50, 60 hours a fucking week at a federal penitentiary to put food on the table, pay the fucking bills. I mean, people don't have to tell me about the hardness of life. I've been there. I've seen it. I've gone through it. I've seen the shit. And when your mother's last words to you, or ever at all, is promise me you will survive, that sets you upon an ironclad will to do what she asked you to do. I'm still here. Not only am I still here, but not only have I survived, I've thrived. I've had kids. I've had many loves. I've had hardships. I've had good times. I'm still fucking here. I'm still in the good fucking fight. I'm not giving up. And I'm not giving in. That's all I got to say on it.
You've had your experiences. I'm not gonna argue.
My baby's mamas, if they were to tell me they had cancer today, I would drop everything I'm doing. And I'd be by their fucking side. This guy here, I've seen this video. This dude should feel like the worst dick in the planet. And he probably does. But it wasn't for the fact that I know his paid fucking actors. I mean, real people, they start. I mean, every time shit went down with my partners, I eventually just something clicked in my brain. I'm like, hey, there's something wrong here. If you go years without knowing your wife's got cancer, you clearly never pay attention at all. Which makes me feel sorry for you because you clearly never cared that much. And that to me is horrible.
Yeah. That's so shit.
It is.
Fucking. I don't have a smoke. Lord.
It's just.
I'm sorry,
I
but
can't
this is just a
understand-
sensory
I can't underst-
overload of depression.
I can't
I'm just
understand people like that. Like, how can you want something and not care about somebody and not notice that things are wrong with that person?
like, I don't know, dude.
It's weird.
It is.
I've never seen that before in my life. Only on social media have I seen that shit. In real life? Nah. No way. No way in hell. Whenever something's wrong, somebody knows. And somebody's like, hey, what's wrong? You don't see yourself.
Yes.
I've never seen that in real life. Never.
Yeah, the fucking 37-minute
I'll make it
video.
Like that. I mean, I work in enough restaurants to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I ain't no lie.
It doesn't help. I got an Italian grandmother and a mother is from Germany, so. Well, our family's from Germany, which is funny because it's not even spelled German. You know what my name would be if my mom didn't have me take my dad's name? Arsenal. With a K.
That's some shit.
Can I have some of that, bro? Ooh, I got triple combo. Woo! Almost had a party foul.
This is the kind of shit that boomers believe happens all the time. This is like a norm in life. Okay? All these heartfelt moments where
What the fuck's a boomer? What's he classified as a boomer?
The generation
of baby boomers?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because all the generations of baby boomers don't believe this shit actually fucking happens.
Fucking society we live in. All around me,
everything works out perfectly to teach a lesson. It's all. It doesn't matter. It's all happened. Even if it's not true. Even if you go up to a boomer and you're like, hey, the story you've been passing around saying that it's fucking true and it's actually not and it's bullshit. They go, well, it doesn't matter because the message is good anyway. That's not how things are. That's not how things work. Okay, the truth behind the message matters. The truth matters. Okay, if it's based on complete lies, do you really need to? Is your delicate little sensibilities do they really need to be watered with the little floral watering can of mistruths and lies to make you feel good about yourself? Really? It's just kind of pathetic. Darman hits below the belt every chance he gets. Okay? Every chance. Let's take a look at one more before I get into what's wrong with Darman. So this one is especially cringe. It's called Bully Laughs at Single Mom, Then Learns Shocking Truth. That's like one of the, all of his content is super formulaic, but that's like one of the common things, like this person does this thing, and then they learn, oh, you're gonna teach you a lesson. So, yeah, essentially that's what happens. But, so let's play that one real quick.
And that's kind of my point. Like, Darman tries to play different situations, and he still gets crap for it for being a toxic positivityist, and I'm just like,
how is he being a toxic positivityist when he's just being a realist?
Yeah, that's my whole point.
I mean, if this shit really happens,
this shit does happen to random people.
It happens. You can't control life. It just is what it is.
Yes.
Honey, come on, let's go. We're going to be late.
So basically, to sum this one up, it's bring your dad to school day. The kid doesn't have a father anymore, unfortunately, so he brings the mom. So instead of just going in like the mom she is, she goes in wearing her late husband's suit, the father's suit. And I'm like, okay, and it's like 8 sizes too big, so she kind of looks like a clown. And on her way in, she gets made fun of a little bit by a father who actually plays the husband in the last video. Darman reuses actors all the time. I don't see that as a bad thing. I'm just, something to note. So they're on their way in. They get made fun of by this father and his kid, where they say, oh, the suits, that women shouldn't wear suits. That's ugly. No, it's that the suit is like 8 sizes too big, and it looks kind of ridiculous. I get the sentimentality of it, and that's such a beautiful little gut-wrenching sucker punch like Darman special, but it is what it is. So then all of a sudden we get to the classroom and this happens.
Johnny, would you like to present first?
Okay, sure.
Hello, everyone. I know I was supposed to bring my dad, but I brought my mom instead.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
You should be embarrassed wearing a suit like that.
Yeah, no shit. That would make me so pissed.
So there's him in the suit. Long story short, he dies, and all of a
Your
sudden
mom to work day and all they have is my drunk
the
ass dad.
classroom gets taught a lesson.
So you see,
But at least my dad's out there.
even though I am Johnny's mother,
To be there for me.
I'm also Johnny's
And my
father
mom's
now. And I wear this suit to show Johnny how to be strong.
You don't
This
look
actor, I love
strong
her.
though.
She's done so many
You
different
kind of
ones for
just look
Darman.
ridiculous.
And she-
I know
She's so
that's a
strong,
dickheaded
and
thing.
she's always the
Boomers
one
get
fucking
so mad at me when I do
bringing
shit
along
like
the
this, and
actual
I've gotten
lesson.
in arguments with boomers on Facebook countless times. Okay, countless times, and they
where she does where a
despise
lady
me
thinks
for this
that
reason
she's
because I
kidnapping
don't
a
take this
young
cookie
girl?
cutter
Yes.
formulaic
Yeah,
bullshit
it's fucking
without
crazy.
a whole heaping
Darman
pile of
uses the
Morton
same
salt.
message.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, and it's just kind of pathetic.
You're
But
right,
then
I like
at the end, just in case, you know, you didn't totally understand the message, Darman himself swoops down from the heavens to dispense some wisdom.
It's not even like
Raising a family is tough, but it's even more hard for a single parent struggling to make ends meet. It's like having twice the work with only half the help.
Just blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all shit we know about single parents, okay? You should realize that they typically work harder than someone who has backup, who has another person in the equation.
75%.
Polygamists probably don't have to work that hard at all because there's so many of them running around. But there's something about the way Darman talks. He doesn't say message. He says message. I hope you love that message.
Oh, because he doesn't say message the way you want to say it. You're going to throw an artistic fit about it. Wow.
Just listen.
Hey, what's up, YouTube fan? It's Dar. I hope you love that message. I hope you love that message.
Potato, potato.
I hope you love that message.
He just says it in this kind of like rhythmic, I hope you love.
That's what triggers you? The fact that he says message the wrong way. Not the message he's spreading, but the fact that the way he says message. This is the problem with our society.
The way he says
YouTube.
message sounds more like massage.
Fuck off. Happy
That
ending
message?
bullshit.
Every video.
What happened?
Every damn video. Okay?
Message.
And then he also says appreciate. It just kind of, it's just my little thing. They're nitpicking things.
Yeah, they're nitpicking things, dude. You're nitpicking the way Darman pronounces certain words.
You're already touching a subject that's been touched and fondled way too many times down under.
I get it, but it does drive me kind of batty.
Appreciation is appreciating what we have. Picture.
Darman
go to
makes
Fern
a
Gully,
killing
motherfucker.
doing what he does. So you can see this
No
bully
shit.
laughs at single mom thing.
At least you'll be batting
was
there.
uploaded. Yeah,
Bully laughs at single moms, then learns shocking truth. Darman. Being a single parent is like having twice the work with only half the help.
It's like being the last man on your team on Call of Duty.
Tell us, Alex, what's it like to be a single parent?
It's like doing all of the work and getting none of the fucking booty. I mean, I'm going to tell you a quote from Rafiki. What does it matter? It's in the past. The way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
Yeah.
Duh!
Nah, no shit.
And that is the most credit I will give to a fucking pedophile in my life. Is at least he had good morals.
Fuck pedophiles, dude.
Walt Disney. At least he had good morals, and at least he changed up his fucking act.
Yeah. Dude, no.
You realize he died single with no children?
Unless you show me articles that prove he was like that, I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, you can look it up on documentaries of World War II.
Oh, God, that's gross.
Mm-hmm. I mean, our U.S. government will even admit it. You can call the Pentagon right now and ask them. Go ahead. They have his visas and everything. But the problem with it is when you, back in that day, when you fucking came over here and became a citizen, your crimes did not transfer with you. That's the reason why he was able to do all the shit he was able to do over here. Nowadays, he won't get away with it. Oh, well, by the way, there's a theory that they got him on ice and he's not actually dead.
Fuck that shit.
I'm sitting on bullshit. Bullshit. You can visit that man's grave. You can. Shit you not. You go and ask him.
Yeah.
But
late-ish last year. It has about 2 million views. But if you go to Darman's channel, there's 1.37 million subscribers as of now. He uploaded one day ago, 846,000 views. 6 days ago, 1.2 million. 1 week ago, 1.4 million. 1 week ago, 1.5 million. 2 weeks ago, 2 million. 2 weeks ago, 1.5 million. 3 weeks ago, 3.3 million. It's insane. He does crazy metrics. He's very, very good at what he does. He's good at reeling in the boomers and just, you know, a bunch of people who are just like, I really need to feel good based on something completely bullshit today. Which, you know, we all get in that mode, kind of. I don't personally, because I'm not an idiot. But, you know, some people are idiots, and that's okay, because we're all different, and we are the world. But there's something you should know. Now, I don't hold this against him by any means. I believe that
it doesn't matter. Dude, stop. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, if you're a good person. You like Darman's videos, you like the good message she's trying to spread. That's the whole problem with toxic positivity. Is people bitch about why there's no good people left. And then as soon as people try to be good, they get fucking toxified and canceled in our culture.
Because the people that you classify as bad, who are actually good, get a bad rep for the previous mistakes they've made, even those that have completely changed their life. I mean, I know people still to this day that are good fucking people. They still have a bad rap.
People can come back from making mistakes as long as they, you know, own up to what they did and they actually want to change and they make the effort. I am all about your climbing back up from the depths and making something out of yourself again, which he did. Now, so Darman was known as the Ganjapreneur because he was in the marijuana industry out in Oakland, California, okay?
Oh my God.
And he got in a little bit of trouble when he was out there doing that kind of work. And there's a source called the Mercury News here, which covers the fact that he was sentenced to 5 years probation. What for, you may ask? Well, Darman, 29 years old, must repay the city of Oakland $44,399. He was sentenced to 5 years probation for pocketing city grant money meant for building improvements. Okay. So he was just taking money that was
allegedly
that was given, like, you know,
Terrence Pop, allegedly.
Here you go. This is for improvements for the business and, you know, blah, 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 because you're doing some great things out here. And he's just like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. Sure, yeah, that'll go right to where it needs to go in my pocket. apparently he had this fall from grace where he had numerous exotic cars and a mansion, and then he got like kicked so hard down into a 300 square foot apartment that he had to share with a roommate, and they had to swap who slept on the couch and who slept on the floor, and they just had to keep rotating, and it must have been absolute hell. So, and now he's climbed his way back up. And I have no problem with that. I'm not bringing up this article specifically to try to say, hey, look, he's probably a piece of shit to this day. Not necessarily whatsoever. It's there, though. And I can't just not mention it, okay? Because this guy knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. He isn't stupid. Was it a stupid thing he did? Yeah, absolutely. But he is far from an idiot, and he's a savvy businessman. He is. He knows what he's doing. So now he's on YouTube and playing the stock market, and he's just making bank. Oh my God, he's making so much money. Now, for all of the feel-good type stuff that Darman makes, there's a lot of it. A lot of it.
And to be fair, when you're used to a world being told you're not good enough, everyone tells you your dick or your tits are too small, and you're ugly, and you're fat, and you're not good enough. Oh, wow. Here comes Darman saying, you know what? Fuck what everyone else thinks. You're good enough. Just gotta wait patiently. And people are sitting there looking at that going, oh my God, toxic positivity. They're sitting there putting everyone else under the pressure to date just because they're under the same goddamn pressure.
That isn't so great and doesn't actually give off the best message. Now, or I should say the best message. But now, I don't know if Darman will ever watch this. Maybe not. Maybe he's one of those Lily Singh types that they just don't watch anything that criticizes them, or they take any form of constructive criticism as just absolute, like that a person's just a hater.
What I've done here is I have gathered some positive comments. No views from places like the Atlantic, Variety, CNN, Decider, Cosmopolitan, Deadline. Whereas before there were negative reviews from like angry virgins.
And I don't know. Maybe he does look at constructive criticism. Maybe he does take into account. I don't know, but I don't see why he would. He's doing something that works remarkably well for him, so why the hell not? But I came across at least 3 videos that have a really kind of screwed up mentality behind them. So let's look at the first one here. So this one's called Husband Gets Angry at Tired Wife When She Asks Him to Cook Dinner. 1.6 million.
Okay, first of all, women are the ones who are expected to cook dinner and be perfect at it. So God forbid the man fucking says, or the fucking woman says, I expect you to do it for a change. Oh my God, you two. Triggering my inner feminist.
Million views. Okay? So it's made some money. Let's roll it.
Oh, hey, honey. Do you mind making dinner for us tonight? I'm just so tired. I need a little break.
He just got home, you inconsiderate bitch. Well, the husband shares my sentiments.
I'm gonna make dinner. I'm the one that's been at work all day today. But you need a break.
Yes, I need a little break. I'm very tired.
The truth be told is women and men are both overworked. Women and men are expected to be tougher than each other. And somehow men are pigs when they try to achieve being tougher than women, or vice versa. Fuck that shit.
Tired? From what? Unlike you,
Tired from what? Tired of being tougher than the opposite sex because society forces you.
for a real job that I go to all day.
Excuse me?
You know what?
I'm gonna go to Earl's place. Because I'd rather be at his place hanging out with him than here, listening to you complain about needing a break.
Okay, so
Women and men need a break because they're tired of each other being forced to compete against each other. That's some real shit.
he ends up going to his friend Earl's place, who is played by the
How
same
long is this
actor
goddamn
every
video?
single time.
Fucking 21 out of 37 minutes. Fucking goddamn it.
Time a husband like screws up with his wife and he has to go get some like one-on-one pep talk kind of reality check shit where he's just like this know-it-all kind of guy who says, hey, you're kind of fucking up real bad and your wife is way hot and you kind of aren't. He doesn't actually say that. I just kind of think it. I think that actress is gorgeous.
What if the fucking genders were reversed? Men would be called a sexist for that thinking, good sir.
If you're watching this, I just want you to know that you're
Good sir, I'm gonna take a piss in your loo.
That's just fine.
Never change,
That's what it's
please.
for.
I know.
Oh my god. I'm just kidding. I'm not a creep, but well, okay. Anyway, let's continue. So he ends up going to his friend Earl's place, and then Earl's wife comes home, and she's tired too. Who'd have thunk it?
I had to pick Jasmine up from school, but I will get dinner started right away, okay?
No, I got this, babe. Just relax.
Are you sure? You've been at work all day.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
It was really good seeing you again. Good night, Mr. Reyes.
By the way, this like gorgeous wide open space they're filming in, that's Starman's office. That's not his house. It's his office. Guy's loaded. Guy is loaded. I wish I had an office like that. Holy shit. But anyway, and that's it.
Yeah, God forbid some dude try to fucking pretend. Like if Darman's legit and he cares about the messages he spreads, then good on him. But if he's one of those fucking assholes that just says, I want to spread this false bullshit because I can, and make us people eat it up, then fuck him, you know?
In like downtown LA. So the husband's gonna cook. You know, it's totally second nature for him. He's just like, oh, my wife starts. I will totally just cook. Doesn't matter to me. Of course I'll do it. No problem. So then the douchebag husband is just like, yo, what the? You do so much for her. You're the one out there working and busting your ass. What the hell? And then all of a sudden, Earl will like be like, yo, man, you got it all twisted. And then the husband goes, duh, I was being so dumb. I didn't even think about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
And a mother's working home, that one gets paid and the other doesn't. So every mother out there deserves a break. You know what?
I do believe that. Every mother
I gotta go.
out there deserves a break.
And then after Earl's done talking to him, the husband returns home. He's got a second chance, and he's cooking food. You look at it. Keep in mind, it's probably like 2 a.m. at this point, and it's just a little too late to have dinner now. Sorry, dude, you kind of ruined it, but nice try. But you know, it's a Darman video. Try not to think too heavily.
Your work is just as important, just as hard as mine. And we all need breaks sometimes.
Okay, so he all of a sudden comes to that realization. Your work is just as hard as mine, and you work hard. And
Yeah, not
I'm hard,
harder.
and you work so great. And it's just like, the guy didn't get that before. Why is she with him? First of all, she's stunning. Second of all, why is she with him?
Why?
Like,
yeah, who knows?
He just berated her because she needed a break, because she was tired. And what does she do?
So, are you cooking?
Your favorite.
Suddenly he's super dad, like he's the nicest guy on earth just because he met with Earl. I wish I had an Earl. And then Darman comes in at the end.
It can be tough having a job and working a 9 to 5, but being a parent is like working a 24/7.
Okay, so that one's pretty mild
Yes.
compared to how some of the men.
It's
get.
not like it's
Okay.
what it is.
Yeah, Darman said that being a parent is not a 9 to
It's
5.
like a 24/7, which clearly tells me he does not have kids.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that has kids does not say it's like a 24/7. It is.
There you go, Alex.
Any parent knows that. It's not like it is. It is. 24/7.
So
no
let's
matter
watch
what.
this one called "Wife Gives Husband Birthday Gift." Husband's reaction is so sad.
Oh, this
Almost
one's heartbreaking.
2.1 million views.
Yes.
Again,
I'm just sitting there going, if she gave me that, I'd be happy.
Hey, honey, you're back. I've got a surprise for you.
Okay.
you.
For one,
You
if it was
are
my
so
birthday,
No
if
shit.
it was my birthday, my
sorry,
wife being,
and
you know,
that
as
dress is
chubby as she was wearing that
so
kind
nice.
of dress,
What's
I
the
would be
surprise?
ecstatic. And then she gives me
I've
chocolate
already
cake.
told it.
Yeah, no.
On top of that,
shit.
It's a surprise.
I'd be all over it.
Like,
Yeah.
Mind
dude,
you,
your
this
wife is
my-
gorgeous. Why don't you just hear her out for a second?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm talking about my ex-wife, not my first wife.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, first of all, you
Well,
didn't
my
bake that
first
cake.
ex-wife
Did you
was like
also cut out the
8 out of
perfect
10.
circular
You gotta
cardboard
make
piece to go underneath?
At least I got some.
You didn't cook the cake. You didn't bake the cake. You didn't do any of that shit, okay? Sweetie, you just didn't. That is
No, I already
store-bought
rated her,
half.
girl. I already rated her.
Okay?
So you can go
No
ahead.
ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have seen that exact
That was
cake
her rating
in
herself.
grocery
Okay,
stores
man.
all across
Which
the
I had to
world in
agree.
America.
Compared to Casper women, she was a lot harder.
This is all you got for me. Are you serious?
That's why I did rate.
Yes. Why?
Other than that,
Do you
she
not
was
like
6.
it?
Is this some kind of a joke?
He does get just a little bit loud.
Really?
After all I do for you, you owe me more than this.
Why do you mean I owe you?
You don't know what I mean. Who do you think pays for everything around here? You know what? I'm just gonna have to list it out for you.
Here he goes. He is a fast writer. I'll give him that.
Who do you think pays the rent here? Do you like having a roof over your head? Because that's $800 a month.
Yeah, it depends on who pays the fucking bills. It doesn't
Okay.
matter what gender you are.
All right, hold on. Motherfucker. While you were away at work, who in the fuck is taking care of the kids, cleaning the fucking house, cooking your fucking meals?
They're single
And you
moms.
want to get pissed off about who pays the fucking bills?
Yeah, no.
If she wasn't doing this shit in the restaurant as a single fucking person, you know how much money she would make more than your ass?
Mm-hmm.
As a woman.
Yes.
Which, mind you, the restaurant and childcare and all that shit is predominantly a woman business, but it's more and more being dominated by men nowadays. Because men are stepping up. And those men that are stepping up do not have an attraction towards women.
Well, some of them do, but
Some of them do, but some don't.
Some of them don't. And it's
Okay.
like women ask
It's
us
like-
to step up,
I
so
could
we
go-
do, and we
I could
do.
go-
and-
I could go get a job at a fucking beauty salon
I don't
tomorrow.
care how long I haven't been laid.
No,
I found a
it's strip.
sexual
I
attraction
could get a
to
beauty.
of-age ladies.
I could go get a job at a beauty salon tomorrow and make 3 times what women make.
Oh, scandalous.
Scandalous, right? But at the same time,
Right there.
those women that see me working there would see me coming with babies. Little babies. As a single dad.
Yeah.
There is a place
Doing
like
my
that,
fucking work.
$800 a month. Please tell me so I can move there.
That's it. Go ahead and cry. Okay, that's all you do. Matter of fact, here's a tissue.
The fact that they use the same fucking actors for the different skits, I see where people are coming from this, but at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of a stretch because there are people out there who go through this exact shit.
I know we're all this funny.
I pay for that too.
We're all these actors doctors.
What in the ever-loving just happened? I mean, there is no bad day that you can have that would justify treating your significant other like that. If you were to ever do that, you should leave that relationship, because that's just indicative of what's going to happen in the future and get worse. Okay, it's typically how things like this go.
Charger.
But in Darman's world, it's a little bit different.
Add that to the cost. Jeez.
My dad gave me this charger. I gave it to you.
Yeah, you did. The fucking vape pen.
The coils are probably due for a new one. You need to go to Oman's, take this to there, and ask for a new coil. I will put it in for you. That's where my dad got it from. I gave it to you after my dad
make
gave it
a
to
funny point and then vape on some CBD because I'm being edgy.
It's dead. I mean, these coils last forever, really. You don't need to replace them, but they're a lot better if you do.
Yeah.
With the CBD, it shortens the lifespan of the coils. It really does. And that's what I've been telling you for a couple of years. You need to go get these replaced with your fucking money. Your wand money, man. We'll get them replaced and you won't have to go outside so much in the winter. I mean, I would save this motherfucker for winter. Because you got tons of tobacco. I mean, just that fucking bag alone full would last me fucking 3 months.
Yeah.
Mind you, I work 12 plus hours a fucking day.
12 hours a day, I believe that.
Fuck, if I could make wand money like you did, like make wands and shit, I wouldn't work a day in my life. I would be out doing what I love for a living every day. And get paid for it, bank.
Yeah, sometimes I can't find the
which is what I tried.
The tricky part.
I tried entrepreneuring on with the whole wands and staffs. I mean, I find better staff wood than I do wand wood, but that wand wood's your game. I apparently wand staff wood is my game. I'm like Gandalf.
So she ends up writing out a list of things that she does for him that he didn't realize, and then she writes down that they're all free. Like, oh my god, how beautiful! It's all free. And you know, she takes care of him, and she cooks meals.
So you know what? You can consider this paid in full.
What a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's all paid in full. He still says you pretty much owe me, but let's just call it even.
We will.
Just scrap your list, bro. Let it go. Holy shit. And at this point, the woman could say,
holy shit,
you, I am out of here. No one ever talks to me like that. We are going to at least separate for a little bit of time, and you're going to need to go to some anger management shit before this happens again. Sorry, that's at the very least of what should happen. But not in Darman's world.
Honey, if you mean it, why don't you just have some cake?
You know what? That's the best birthday cake ever.
I hope you love that message.
So anyway,
I'd still be married, motherfuckers!
Yeah!
Just one more.
That's the goddamn truth.
I mean, if this fucking birthday cake can solve this shit, fuck you, Darman. Fuck you, whatever the fuck you are. I'm sorry, you're a horrible fucking YouTuber. You got fucking more fans than my fucking friend Josh here. Fuck you, dude. You haven't fucking figured this shit out. I figured this shit out 2 fucking years ago, and I've been married 5 fucking years to 2 different women. Fuck you. Not even with a happy ending, okay? Fuck you. Fuck the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. And shut the fuck up.
Oh, Alex went off.
Oh, you got me going, bro. You're so fucking stupid. I swear to fucking God. A fucking monkey can take your fucking job.
This dude's lived it. He has baby mamas. He has kids. Oh, this guy's lived a single parent
I would be
life.
throwing you a fucking beat down right now from fucking hell, and Satan would be saying, yeah, give him the fucking Undertaker, man. You are so fucking irrelevantly slow and stupid, it's not even fucking funny. And all of your fucking content fucking sucks. Reality sucks, and we know why I fucking listen to it.
Well, okay, first of all, Rob Dyke's content does not suck, but you brought up a very fair point. Reality sucks and nobody
We don't
wants
want
to
to deal with
it. Exactly.
That's not why we come to YouTube, jackass.
I come to YouTube to be like,
I mean, swear to God, I did boom right now in your
Look.
fucking face.
look,
I don't even care.
here's a cute cat video. Reality sucks.
Oh,
Here's
I would
a cute
rather deal with
cat
fucking
video.
I'd
Oh
rather,
my God, that kitten's so cute.
I'd rather be watching a cute little kitten video than fucking dealing with my current fucking life. Dick.
Okay, Warlord.
Man, seriously. Woo! I mean, talk about late bloomers, but apparently you hit the fucking jackpot. Here you go. Here's a Cupid Goldie doll for my dick. Mind you, you're 3 years fucking late, jackass.
We're going to start this channel off with one long episode here, okay? I think we're just going to have a good time here. This one.
Yeah, good time here. You got about 30. Okay, you're at like 30 minutes and 14 seconds. And 37 minutes.
If I ever see you in real life, I'm knocking your fucking teeth down your fucking throat.
Dude, he could just be brainwashed by the wrong media.
Well,
That's
then
why you
obviously he's a
subscribe.
sheeple and he should get his fucking teeth out in his throat.
Okay, sheeples, fuck the bullshit you've been taught and subscribe to King Cobra JFS.
You want a dose of reality? Get outside your fucking apartment and live this shit.
Yeah, I agree. All the assholes who are gonna talk shit be like, "Oh, I see Cobra."
Everyone talked about a
couldn't live
girlfriend
one day
or
without
any
drinking.
intimate,
blah, blah.
substantial relationship with another person on your YouTube
comments.
whatsoever, which clearly makes me think that you are a fucking flake.
Mm-hmm.
Get a life. Other than your goddamn computer, your first-person shooters, motherfucker.
And like, I followed Rob Dyke for years, and I watched this video, and I'm just like, dude.
I mean, Rob Deerdad's got more pussy than you, and I wouldn't even fucking visit him on Sunday.
There you go. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks.
I mean, seriously, you got fucking gym mat foam on your fucking wall as fucking soundproofing, but not in your other? I tell you what, you put fucking, carry out crates from McDonald's on your wall with a thin piece of fucking cardboard and layer that with fucking OSB.
Dude, I'm
You'll
trying
be
to do
soundproof
a
for days.
goddamn McDonald's fucking donut pull apart food hack.
McDonald's, their fucking carryout crates are the best thing for soundproofing ever. You put fucking cardboard over that motherfucker, nobody gonna hear you in your apartment. They're gonna think you're like CIA or something. I shit you not, it's how Snoop Dogg does it.
Yeah.
All of his apartments are done cheap. He does fucking beats and shit in his own place, and nobody hears him. You know why? He doesn't want nobody to hear him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he does it the way the fucking hood people do it. How do you think they started that shit? How do you think the fucking professionals know that shit? Because somebody had to start it. And usually the people that started it were down at the low. I mean, if your chain hangs low, you've been there,
It's called
you've done
Husband
that.
Gives Wife on Birthday the Saddest Gift Ever.
Oh, it's
Could
not
have
even
written it
going
Husband
this.
Gives Wife the
Nah,
Saddest Birthday
fuck.
Gift Ever, but whatever, I guess that's fine. 3.4 million views, heading towards 3.5 million views. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
And it's her again. Now, I didn't pick it because she's in it, okay? But if I was that type of person, then I totally see why you would think that. And I kind of am that. But
as far as I
I mean, all of these gifts for my birthday.
All because
Let me guess, one of these has
government
Giselle.
videos.
because this is a
he is
fucked
so
up fucking
happy
video, and I fucking hate it.
Like,
Yeah.
these gifts.
I hate
Just
this
wait.
fucking video.
Rent?
I hate to
I
remind
didn't
you,
get it.
Darman.
What's the...
So, Darman, you're lucky.
Who do you think paid for the
I'm no
rent?
longer targeting
entire
you
year.
for this
You
fucking
see where this
video.
is
I'm
going
targeting
yet?
this fat motherfucker.
Okay.
It's not gonna get you very
Thank you,
far,
honey.
dude.
Always pissed me off.
Don't
I don't
let
want
him,
to be
The one
reminded
with
of
the
this
female
video.
ticket.
don't let him piss you off.
Well, it is not working.
Grocery?
People expect me
What?
to be pissed.
That doesn't
Tell
cost
them
money.
the fucking truth.
You know, it's about time that you start appreciating these things.
Hey, at least he said appreciate correctly, right?
Motherfucker, how do
He even
you
made
fuck
sure
you
to
think she does not appreciate these fucking things?
Darman's
This is
over
the
in
moral
corner
of
like,
this fucking story. She proves to you
appreciate. No, it's not
how.
appreciate, it's appreciate. He takes the third one and like, come on, you got one more to open. Like, what a sadistic little bastard.
Wedding ring?
Who says, yeah, I got you a wedding ring, so you for your birthday. Like, are you kidding me? And it's he defends it and he gets a little angry.
You don't think about all the things I do for you all year long, huh?
But it's my birthday, so I thought, I don't know, maybe you do something special.
Something special.
He's not putting the real
So paying for rent, buying groceries, and getting you that wedding
He
ring.
does not know.
That's not special.
He's never been there.
How do you still want to
Done
appreciate
that.
it?
I get
So he
that.
does not know how it affects
Darman has
Now he's
been
going
there.
outside. He
I
ends up
get
bumping
that.
into a
Neither has
man
this
who's on his way
Never
to
been
bring presents,
Never
birthday
been there.
presents
Nothing wrong with
to
trying
his
to
wife.
split
If
it.
you play that
Never
back,
been
it
there.
totally
How
leads
the
in
fuck do
with
you
his
know
shoulder
how
like,
it feels?
you, like, you, I'm gonna fucking check your
Represent an
ass.
effective message.
Like, he puts it up. He puts it up. Yes, there is another woman
I mean,
in the
if I was
same
to ask
complex
you
with
about
a
marriage,
birthday,
what would you say?
and her husband
Fuck
is
marriage.
just
I won't
happens
get
to
married
collide
unless
with this
about
guy.
my dream.
Don't you do enough for her already all year
How
long?
it is.
Sorry,
So therefore,
I don't know what you mean.
not touch on that
so
subject.
this guy's
Yeah.
sane.
Therefore,
So
the
he
best thing you
explains
would
the
say
whole
is,
entire
no comment.
situation. Like, my wife does
Yeah.
all this stuff for
Then
me.
you wonder
It's
why
kind of
all
like
the
the
politicians
last
say.
one. Darman has this thing
They've
where he
never
repeats the
been
same
there or
topics
done
over
that.
and over and over again. They're just sometimes he switches around the actors. The scenarios change just a little bit, just a small tweak, and then he ends up just telling the same exact story and making bank off of it. And boomers go, well, it was, like a little bit different. So I think there was a lot to learn from that. And it's just absolutely bullshit.
4
This guy
minutes
ends up
left.
coming to this epiphany
Unless you
where he's
wanna
like,
hold
oh my
my
God, I
camera
guess my wife actually
me
is awesome
and record
and
the
is
video and
incredibly
make it-
attractive, far
I
too
believe it's
attractive
on.
for me. So he apologizes to the guy
Or make
for
it
lashing
otherwise.
out at him. And then he goes back up to his wife.
Which I would make another one just because more videos, more content.
Hey, honey,
Oh, shit.
can you come down here, please?
At some point, he got a new present.
Yes,
I don't
this
know.
one.
I guess he got a new present, which
And
you got to
the
wonder,
older
what
man
is it?
talked to him.
What could it be?
It's all the same shit. An older man talked to him. Darman's best.
What's going on?
And her nightgown.
Julia
is
doesn't mind
just, I love it. So can we try this
It's not a
again?
bad
She
message,
opens it,
but
and
it's
guess
sometimes
what?
just-
It's a Disney package. Oh my God, with some Disney ears that she puts on his head. And yeah, it's all good from there. And then she forgives him. Darman comes in. I hope you love that message. I appreciate you. They appreciate each other. Appreciate. Message. And it's all like we're just having a gay old time here. And suddenly, like, everything's good. Like, he could have given this exact same message without making the husband, I don't know, abusive, like verbally abusive.
Yes.
But no, I was going to ask if you do a video for me sometime.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Just because I'm getting tired of people thinking that we're an answer or something.
Don't worry about
It's
it,
really fucking
dude.
stupid.
It is stupid. Just ignore it. That's what I do.